Okay, in this video, we're painting the car. We've already painted the door jambs, we painted the headlights, and now we need to paint the car. So, we're gonna start off that the carpet was prepped. It was sanded with, I sanded it with 400, then 600, and washed it with wax and grease remover, glass cleaner, then tacked it off with a tack rag, got it clean. Now, I didn't paint the car here because, let's face it, the spray booth at work is a much better spray booth. It's, a commercial built body shop. So, yeah, it was just better and easier to do, and there's a lot more space than I have in here, so I was able to do more things at once. And it was just a better situation. But, let's go with some of the stuff we used. This was the base coat. It's a jet black from Auto Paint HQ. Not a bad black. I mean, keep in mind that a gallon of this with a gallon of reducer is about 180 bucks. That's doable. Now, a gallon of black in PPG DBC was $1,000. So, yeah, you're gonna get what you pay for. So, maybe DBC may be a better paint. Maybe it's not. I mean, this stuff works fine. And it was definitely budget friendly. So, that's what we painted. 2 coats of base covered. You can't ask for more than that. Next, I wasn't sure what to use for a mid-coat. It's a mid-coat base coat. And for that I used the DBC 500. Now this is a clear blender. This mixes just like a base coat, 1-to-1 with a reducer. These 2 cans is like $550. So a lot more money for clear. And it's not even a clear, like on the out, it's just clear base coat. Now, these I mixed with pearls from KP Pigments. Now, these are Hypershift colors. The first one is the body color. And that is, hopefully you can see it, it's ZBR Hypershift. And that's a Hypershift from black to red. Now there are some golds and oranges and other colors on the side tone, but that gives me the body color. It's mostly a black when the sun's not shining on it, but it has that slight red hue to it that I was looking for. So that was the body color. The wheels I did in a ZTO Hypershift. And that goes from like a greenish gold color to a red. And that's what the wheels were done in. So I mixed up this. I have a scale. The scale does up to 100ths of a gram. So on this mix, it was 907 grams of the DBC 500, which come up to, let's see, 2 pints. It was about 2 pints of worth the base. And then with that, I added 6 grams of the Hypershift. And that was all it needed. That was plenty enough for the 2 pints to mix with that 6 grams. And then I filled the rest of it up 50-50 with the base coat and the reducer. So I filled up to the 4 pints, and that gave me this big whole cup of paint to be used. So that was that. For the clear coat, I used this Sprint Clear H79. For a home shop, it works good because it dries fast. Downside of it probably don't have the wet look gloss that you would want. You're gonna have to give it a light buff to get some more shine out of it. I mean, it looks okay. It'd be like commercially acceptable for everyday car, maybe not a car that you really want to be sweet. So that's mixed 2-to-1 with their hardener. So as it says, C67 on medium hardener. So everything I used here had medium reducers. It's mid-60s in here. So when I have the heat on, I can get up to like in the mid-70s, but I try not to get quite that hot. So those were the steps we took to paint the car. So you had your base coat black, your mid coat, which was your Hypershift colors, and then a clear. I had 2 coats of black, 2 coats of Hypershift, and 2 coats of clear. So that was, the most cost-effective way to do this, and not break the bank. This clear, I can't remember now how much that was. It was somewhere around 150 to 175 for a kit with the clear and the hardener. Say the most expensive thing I paid for would have been the mid coat. The mid coat, because it was PPG, you're gonna pay more. But it's stuff laid out beautiful, and the car looks like amazing. So this is what we had. Now we're going to show you the paint job. The paint job, I did a lot of it fast forward because who wants to watch paint? I mean, you can see what's going on. This car is getting painted, and everything's being fast forward. So you'll get through it quickly, and we won't bore you with it. But this is the materials I used on this. Total. Probably somewhere just north of $1,000, maybe $1,200 of materials for the paints here. So like I said, not breaking the bank on it, but to get a nice pretty paint job, that's what we really want. So there you go. So let's show you the paint job, and then we'll be on to the next job. Hi, and welcome to Mike's Custom Garage. Okay guys, this week we're painting the Honda Accord. Truck's finally going to get some paint on it. So, we started this thing on May 7th was the first video. Here we are, today it's October 10th, and we're getting paint on. Not that, 5 months for a complete car to truck conversion. So, let's get to it. Okay, so we got 3 coats of black on it. I ended up putting an extra coat on, make sure it's good and uniform. Now we're going to put the pearl mid coat on. We put 2 at least, maybe 3 coats of that, depending on how it looks out here. And then we'll be moving on to clear. So let's get some mid coat on this. Well, there you have it, guys. Painted. Now, there's a few little sags in it. A lot better than I did on the Jetta, I'll tell you that. Just say, I know I saw one here. Just see it there. So, there's a little bit of one there. Overall, looks pretty good. Now, on this side, I was graced with the presence of a fly. And that's what he did to that. So that's going to have to get sanded and buffed out. Hopefully it won't look too bad. But I mean, what are you going to do? Rest of it though? Nice. Nice. So, there you have it. I mean, oh, check this out. An acorn hit it on the way here. Wouldn't you know? I'm going to have my friend Jose, who does PDR, paintless dent removal. I'll have him fix that dent and we'll tape it and show you how he does. But we won't touch that probably till spring. I want this paint to be good and cured. So this is done, the gate's here. Put that on. The mirror, I got that one painted. I almost forgot it again. That would have been twice. That mirror was killing me. So, yeah, she looks good. Today I'm painting the wheels. I sanded them down with 400. I blasted that one probably a year ago. These I just sanded them. I don't know what that black is that's on there, but it sanded pretty easy. This one here I painted black and put a metallic in it, and it didn't hold up, didn't look good. So we're gonna paint all these wheels. I'm gonna seal it, 1 coat of sealer, 2 coats of black, and 2 coats of a gold Hypershift. So hopefully we'll get all these done and get these on the car tomorrow. Put on 1 coat of sealer, 2 coats of base. There's the black base. Now it's time for the money shot. We're going to put on the Hypershift, and hopefully it looks good. As you can see with the light, changes from a light goldish color to a dark red. So these should go perfect with the rest of the Honda. But we'll see. We're going to put it on the car. We'll finish this tonight, and tomorrow we'll put them on the car, and that'll be it. We'll let that splash off, and we'll come back and hit with some clear. Okay, so here's the side shot. Let's go over the top. So a lot of color change there. Okay, we got the car painted. As you can see, color changes from a burgundy to a red to a gold, depending on the angles that we're standing at. The wheels also change. They go from a yellow gold on this angle around to a red from this angle. And as you see, the car turns black when the sun's behind you, and it's gold when the sun's in front of you. So there she is. We still have the interior to do. We still have the bed liner to put in and other work along the way. But for now, at least it's painted. We're going to be able to take it to the show this weekend. It's all together as far as external parts. But yeah, she's a beaut. I love the color. Let's try to get a good angle of the sun on it. So there you go, car's painted. So on to the next. So if you guys enjoy this content and want to see more, hit that like, subscribe, notifications, leave a comment, share this with your friends.